Who's the next victim?
Me.
No
Okay,
waiting. Let's go.
Your victim.
All right, come on, victim. Let's go. Hold it. Huh?
I know. You want black.
1 in 100.
Sorry I had to do that to you. There it is.
Hit you. All right.
We'll see who's what now.
I would put money on Tim.
All right.
You would put money on Tim. Why?
Already? Already you're doing that nonsense? Okay.
Yeah.
Already.
Wise move. Good idea.
All right.
Thanks.
Be that way. Okay.
It means a lot coming from
Yeah, I know.
a man
Okay.
like you.
Yeah,
Okay.
man like me.
All right.
I mean, there's only one.
Yeah, there's only one. I mean, there really is. Okay, let me see what happens here.
We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens.
Are you sure you're ready for the giant size?
That sounded really
Leave that out. Leave that out. Now, I want to see you do it.
That way, huh? All right.
You know how I am.
Some of my palms are disappearing, Carl.
Yeah, do you need any help?
No.
You don't? Okay, just,
No.
if I see
I
any
don't
more
think so.
palms,
It looks like my palms are disappearing,
if I
Carl.
see any more palms,
All right. Looks like they're just done disappeared, Carl.
it's a thing.
Looks like they have done disappeared.
Yeah.
But what can I do?
Is that a stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stretched him.
I heard him. I heard he stretching.
We stretched him, and look what happened.
I'm working on my
Look, what's your name?
Don't start making up stories on me.
Okay.
No stories, huh?
What the hell?
Oh, all on Mike?
Hell
Okay,
on my
gotcha.
chest, exactly.
I'm just gonna.
Shirtless. He should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
You know, he should just like
Oh, don't be
dance his
afraid,
back
Carl.
while we're waiting
Why?
for moves.
Why should I be afraid?
I don't know. Don't be afraid.
Are you holding my dinner or something? Is
I'm
there something
holding,
I should
yeah,
know?
I am holding.
Okay. You're in a holding pattern?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What the hell? All right, I'll take this off. All right, I'll take that off.
Taking everything off?
No. No, that's not been proven. I will go up here.
Really?
Yes, I will do
Alright.
what I have to do against a player of your
Alright.
lack of caliber.
I see that.
Okay.
So, finally,
What?
I don't know.
To tell
Finally.
to go back to his dorm to play pin the queen.
Well.
Oh, no, not pin the queen.
I contact them to buy chess.
That's how you get in their DM.
All right.
Be like, hey, you want to challenge me in a
Yeah.
game?
What's your chess.com?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't get with people under 15 on it.
Whoa. Nice.
got a new student. Like,
Jeez.
what up? It's like 320 Eric?
I'm trying to think of a reason to keep going here.
Really?
I'm trying to think of
You
one.
know, there aren't many reasons to keep going.
I can see that now.
Oh, you
You're
need a
winning a
reason?
game?
Of course I'm winning a game. What does it look like? What do you think? I'm just here for chopped liver?
Sure.
Me?
Here. Oh, yeah. What the
But
hell?
not
Carl?
recently.
So maybe I should have. Okay.
Should've-
I don't have a lot of choice here, do I, Carl?
No, you really don't. And in fact, it's looking like
It's looking
Brian,
like.
put this in. Brian, put this in, mate.
Look at that.
Brian, put this in.
Look at
No
Put
hands.
this in,
No
Mike.
hands.
Hey, I take the king. Brian, put this in. That is a great mate. Put that in. Put that in.
Hey guys, Brian here, and two beautiful mates by Carlini, especially the second one. Look at this beautiful mating net that Carl created, and boom, with a pawn. That is very, very nicely done. And we're used to seeing Carlini just grind his opponents down, especially into the end game, and win that way, which is beautiful in its own way. But when he creates like these little miniatures and attacks and mating nets like this is also beautiful as well. So nicely done, Carl. Two fantastic mates. If you guys want to get him coffee for those two beautiful, aesthetic, gorgeous mates, his link is in the video description. And much like Mike, I think he really appreciates the notes. So if you're going to send him coffee, there's a little section there for a note that you can write anything you want, and he's very, very glad to receive those. So just FYI. And the crazy thing about this game was in the second game, it all started going downhill on move 4, g6, Tim hanging this pawn here, and Carl was able to nurse this advantage and build it over 25 moves to that fantastic mate. And the thing is that Tim kind of positioned his pieces well here for an attack on the queen side. I mean, look at this. He has a ton of ammo here. 2 rooks, 2 bishops. But Carl able to strike first with this sneaky rook check and deliver that beautiful mate. So going all the way back here, I think, yeah, instead of g6, just playing something like d6 to protect would be the way to go, and the game is dead even. But just to give you some context, went from negative 0.1 to plus 3.1, and it never deviated from White's favor until the for the rest of the game, basically. So beautifully done, Carl. That's a sign of a good player, able to kind of have the advantage and then build on it and keep it up and build on it, and yeah, just cap it off with a beautiful pawn checkmate at the end. And going to game 1, I think the kid's name was Leo. Leo played really good. He handled Carlini's Alekhine defense well. And I want to go to this position. There was a missed tactic for White here. In the game, King H1 was played. Let's go move back. Will be another move for White here. Yes, White can play something like Queen F2, and the idea is I'm gonna come here to tempo your queen, and guess what? This queen cannot protect this rook anymore. So black would be like, all right, I'll just play knight d7. You can go ahead and play your knight here. I'm just gonna take it. If you take my queen, I'll take your queen. So what would you, pause the video? What would you play here as white? Yes, b4, and obviously if the queen moves back, then you're just gonna push here. And so what do you play here as black? I mean, not a lot you can do here. Just maybe do this, and this could be one continuation. And the dust has settled. White is up a piece, and yeah, give you some context. It went from 4.7 to 1.4, so missed tactic there. And this was the point of last return for for Leo here. So in the game, a4 was played. It went from negative 0.4 to negative 8.5, pretty big jump. And basically, this allowed Carlini to play this bishop here, add a lot of pressure, and set up this beautiful kind of battery here, soon to be battery after the rook move. So going over here will be another move for white here. Yes, queen check. And getting this bishop out of play by forcing it to move back, and this could be one continuation. Kind of offer the trade here, kind of reduce black's attack, and the game is a little bit better for black at negative 0.7. But it was a heck of a game played by Leo. Leo, it was weird because usually Carlini is the one sniping off pawns, but it was Leo sniping off all his pawns, and he was up. And I think he fell in love with the idea of queening this a pawn, and kind of was a little bit puzzled by Carlini bringing the queen here, but eventually the plan was revealed by Carl, and that was a very, very beautiful mate there at the end. Look at this. Yeah, it was forced mate. There was nothing Leo could do, and boom. Great game by Carl. Great 2 games by Carl, and great fight by Leo. I think he just missaw what was happening over here, and Tim, he he had all the forces set up, but Carlini able to kind of be one step ahead there at the end. And I think the second game just goes to show you, I think if you play offbeat openings, catch your opponents off guard on the main lines, then you might be able to kind of create something unorthodox just because they're not used to the lines. So I think that's a good strategy in blitz. But great game by all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe with the notification. Thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.